Hello guys, it's Cardboard Rhino, and today I have here with me the brand new expansion for Vengeance, the Director's Cut, which is launching on Kickstarter the 31st of October. I'm also doing a giveaway of the base game and the new expansion, so stay until the end of the video to see how you can enter. So Vengeance is basically a revenge movie in a box. If you have watched Kill Bill, Old Boy or John Wick, you know exactly what to expect. You are a hero and you start the game by being bashed by some gangs. You draft your vengeance cards in the beginning of the game, which is actually where you start to form your strategy. So for example, this dude here chopped your finger and that made you a bit broken and a bit hurt, messing with your stats. The game follows a movie structure, so then you go to the montage phase where you get ready to go after the gang bosses by basically healing yourself and by getting ability and item upgrades, which are super important for the fight. In the fight, you basically go after a boss you have drafted and played, and it's an exciting and challenging dice puzzle. You get in, you roll your dice 3 times in total during the phase, and you have to manage to kill everyone in the den to score the points of the den, and the boss as well to score their points. And of course, your abilities are super helpful to improve your dice results and create powerful combos. It's a competitive game and your goal is to get more victory points than the other players and to get your sweet revenge on the gangs who wronged you. Now, the Director's Cut expansion adds more direct player interaction, and as the name suggests, you take on the role of a movie director. Overall, it adds new mechanics, new content, and a new hero and a new gang. The first thing it adds is the director cards. The players can take on the role of the director and they can influence the action by playing director cards during another player's fight phase. This activates minions and bosses and it triggers changes that break the fourth wall, such as changing extras in the scene or changing the scene altogether. And in practice, this makes the fight scenes harder and one of your friends gets the satisfaction of messing with your carefully planned moves. There will be a direction token on each fight phase to show whether it's the player to the left or to the right of the active player that gets to be the director for that phase. The director can play 1 card per roll and they can play more than one in the entire fight phase depending on the difficulty of the den. Like in a 3-point den, they can play up to 2 director cards in the entire phase. Before each roll of the dice, you always decide whether you want to gain a run action or not. This is the moment that the director can play a director's card or not. All the players have 3 director cards on their hands from the setup. So, for example, if a director plays this card, the Standman Fail, they need to choose which one of the 3 effects they want, and it's triggered immediately. So either the hero may not move as long as there is an enemy in the zone, or all the non-henchman minions get a move action. Or the gunmen get 1 shot. This new expansion also adds a new gang, the Immacolati gang, and a new hero, Napoleone. Napoleone is hell-bent on taking down Donna Immacolata, the leader of the Immacolati gang, who framed his family for a smuggling operation into a rival gang's territory, and as a result, his family was murdered brutally in a swimming pool outside the city. Very brutal, I know. Who wouldn't avenge for that? This expansion also adds to the narrative punch of the game, adding hero perks, which are specific upgrades based on the hero's backstory, that give the player more strategic control over the development of their hero. They function like upgrade abilities. They can only be used once per fight roll and can be combined with abilities or items. Last but not least, there's the hero missions. You can choose to, instead of using the standard mission cards, to now use the hero-specific story missions. The story mission require certain gangs that the hero has beef with to be in play. They are based on the hero's backstory and they give a story-based goal for the hero to score additional points at the end of the game. So like in the backstory of the punkhead Johnny Silver, who's one of my favorites, his mission is to reclaim the stolen musical memorabilia from the Tengu-kai gang. And good luck with that. So this was Vengeance Director's Cut. with lots of additions to the base game, and I think it adds to the uniqueness of the theme. When it goes live, I'll put the page link to the description under this video so that you can check it out, because I think lots of the stuff are not going to be available in retail. And you can enter the giveaway to win the copy of the base game and the expansion. How to enter? First, you need to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, then you need to subscribe to Mighty Boards newsletter. I'll have the link in the description. Then you go to Instagram and follow me and Mighty Boards. And last, leave a comment under this video telling me which of the Tarantino movies you like the most. It's all in the description below. The giveaway starts today and it will last for 1 month. So that's after the closing date of the Kickstarter campaign. There will be one lucky winner determined in a random draw. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.